Hey, this is Eileen from Cultivating the Learning. In this episode, I'm covering Google Sheets for novices, and I'm going to show you how to insert columns and rows and how to delete columns and rows. So let's just say that right here in this spreadsheet, we've got first name, last name, but maybe we would like the middle initial. So normally that would go here. If I put it here, that's going to be a problem. Wouldn't make any sense. So I have three different options. My first is to click at the top of column B or C, depending on which one. When I click on that, I get the same thing as a right click. So I can choose to insert one column to the right. And when I choose that, it automatically populates. Notice it continued with the same formatting. I could have selected the column to the right and chosen insert one to the left. It's the same thing. Now, here I can put middle initial, or I can just have initial because it's just going to be one letter and I don't need it to be that wide. So just as a quick review, I can double click here and it will automatically resize for me. Now, I inserted two columns. I need to get rid of this column. So I can go up to this drop down arrow and I can choose delete column, but I'm going to show you a different method. I can right click anywhere on this column and I can choose to delete the column from there. So let me just go ahead and do that. So we can insert by clicking on this arrow, or we can delete by clicking on this arrow, but we can also right click anywhere and do that. The same thing works with rows. I just have to make sure that I am on the actual row. Now what's interesting about rows is that they do not have this nice drop down arrow here. So you have to right click to be able to get insert one above, or I can insert one below. Those are my two options. To delete them, I just right click on it and choose delete row, and all is good. Up here, you do have an insert for rows and for columns. You just don't have a delete. So inserting is easier than deleting.